Hi, so this is the chart of idea, and I'm looking at it on the request of my friends at Dubai, the Dubai Indoor Investment Group. So the thing which jumps up when you look at this chart, the Elliott wave chart, is this that the chart has had a amazing decline, right? So if we count it from here, so this has just had a big fall, then a three-wave rise, then another big fall, and then the sideways movement. So the point is that as of now, this chart does not show any signs that this is willing to go up. This is all sideways movement. So this is a corrective movement, again three waves A, B, and C, and then it's falling again. So this actually stock has a pretty high risk of falling through these support levels. And if it falls here, it can really go down all the way down. So you should be very wary of putting any fresh money into idea. But I know if you have invested already, it is very difficult to exit at current levels. But basically, no good. I mean, you can look at it on the daily chart also. Let us look at it, but I don't know whether you'll find anything there. So on the daily chart again, pretty sideways movement, a big three wave, A, B, and C, and then going down. So it's likely to fall further. But what can you do with a 8 rupees stock anyway? So that is all about idea. The other stock I can obviously look at is something which has been in a lot of interest for the last few days. The next chart we will look at is Coal India. Now remember, Coal India, everybody has been bullish and saying that it's got fundamentals and stuff. So, but what has been happening? If you look at this, my channel, and you look at this video, which I posted on my channel on July 23, 6th July 23, that Coal India is likely to fire. At that time, Coal India was around 230 bucks. And I called for an immediate target of 270 and then beyond. And it actually went much higher than that, as you know. So this forecast actually was very much on the ball and very much in time that you could somebody can make profit out of this. But what now? So this is a very nice chart. You can see that this went up in one wave two, then wave three, the biggest wave all the way here, then wave four, again a three-wave move. You can see A, B, C, and then all the way to wave five. Wave 5 is almost like a ending diagonal, and once wave 5 is over, it started to fall. So wave 5 actually ended at 544, and this was the place in July. This was a place in July when we had given that buy call at 230. So from 230, it actually went all the way to 540. So how do we know that this was going to be a top? Very interesting. You look at the RSI. Look at the RSI here, which is high, and the RSI at this higher price is much lower. So obviously momentum was getting lost, and this is a classical signature of a fifth wave which is ending. And we should actually get out of our long positions around this when wave 5 ends, because then a prolonged decline will start to happen. So after that, the chart just went on falling, and this is pretty impulsive as well. So what happens when a whole five-wave structure is completed? When a whole five-wave structure is completed, you get a significant decline with a minimum decline till the previous fourth wave. So the previous fourth wave is already gone and it's going down further. So here we come back to our regular Fibonacci series and see what is happening. But let me digress here a little bit. The thing is, if you know the fundamentals of the stock, it is still not enough to know when to buy the stock. Because, uh, as you know, if you have ever bought real estate, it is all about location, location, and location. That the location of your real estate and the price at what it is available is very important. So here on the chart, it is location. One would never have bought in anywhere during this fifth wave because of this divergence. And so this uptrend was very much ripe to be over around these levels. So what is happening over here? So this is still correcting quite a bit, and we just have to wait for the correction to end. So what is happening now? Now what we see that there is a bullish RSI divergence. The stock is falling, but the RSI is starting to go up. So this area looks good for a decent correction or decent rebound or maybe a new uptrend. We don't know. So we will not be shorting this stock anymore. But let me again point out a few things here. If you were look at the wave count, this was impulsive, then this was corrective, this was one, 2, 3, 4, 5, then again corrective, and then fell. This was another three wave, then it fell. This another three wave, and then it fell. So when this happened, we did take a small short position and we covered the next day itself on this bar because we can see some parameters, if you make a channel, you can see this is the perfect channel. We're looking at this. Once we saw that this was ABC, next day it started to go down. We just went short and we covered it pretty much here. So this was just a one-day trade, a small trade. But looking at the RSI once again, we can see that there is a bullish divergence. Therefore, this is a good place from where it could start a new uptrend or at least a short-term bounce. So what do we do with this? As of now, I would say nothing. Wait, because all these divergences can be erased if it falls again from this level. So the divergence by itself is not a buy signal. There's a specific divergence signature which gives you a short-term buy signal, but that signature has yet to come here. We will talk about it sometime later. But I would be waiting and waiting to see make whether this chart starts to make higher bottoms and higher tops, which has still not done. So let us see. Ideally, it should take out this resistance here of 399. So once it closes above this resistance of 399, then I would be really interested to look at it from the long side. Otherwise, stay away, just look at it, and if either you buy it at 367 or 399 doesn't make a difference. But so long as your money should be safe and you should be looking more around another uptrend which will give you fantastic returns. And if you look at the Fibonacci retracement of the fall, this whole up move has been retraced by 0.61 times, which is a very good retracement. So be patient, guys. I know this chart is fundamentally sound, the stock is fundamentally sound, but the location, is it really ripe for picking up? That is what we need to understand. Now, in closing, I would once again invite all the people in Dubai to come for our retreat, as many as you can, because it is a signature marquee event which has been really getting rave reviews around the world. You get to understand and use your mind in much better ways. You get to understand and clear your negative emotions, your limiting beliefs, everything in just 2 days flat. It is just packed with actionable techniques. And the interesting part is that the pricing of the Dubai retreat has been kept extremely low. In fact, the pricing of the Dubai retreat is the lowest, in fact, even compared to the retreats in India. And we are having a retreat in Ahmedabad right after the Dubai retreat, and that is actually slightly more expensive. So, and then on top of that, we are offering a whole 25% discount for all Indorian guys. All indoor groups can get 25% discount because there is a group discount here. So, and also we have a 100% money back guarantee that if you're not extremely delighted or blown away by your experience on the first day, by the evening, we will refund 100% of your retreat fee. The sessions like hypnosis that we bring to the table, you cannot get anywhere else in any retreat. Zero chances. This is extremely unique to this event. And the sessions by Surbhi, who is flying in from New York, will blow your mind away. You can never think that, hey, is this all the drama which is all about in our lives? Why does it happen? You understand why does it happen, and then the drama just goes away and subsides very nicely. So it will be a lot of fun. I again invite you guys, and I'm sure we should be able to get some time in between in the lunch break or something to sit down and we can also discuss a few charts if at all anybody is interested in doing that. So I'm also posting a couple of testimonials from around the world on what people felt after going through this 2 day life-changing experience. So that's all for today, guys, and have a fantastic day. I think India should win today's match, and see you soon. Bye bye.